What is up, YouTube? Welcome back to another video on high altitude investing. Happy Friday, everybody. Today we are going to be talking about Bitcoin as well as talking about some of the top altcoins. So I'm really excited to be talking about the price action on Bitcoin because we do have a lot of really exciting breakouts happening, some important patterns forming, and a lot of really profitable market conditions. So today's going to be really awesome. Make sure that you stay clear till the very end of today's video, as well as commenting down below and hitting the like button. Also, if you're not a subscriber to this channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button if you enjoy these videos and want to go ahead and get notified as they are released. So without further ado, let's get straight into today's analysis. Okay, so we're going to be starting off with looking at Bitcoin here. And the very first thing I'm going to be talking about is the movement that we're seeing on Bitcoin, specifically the trading patterns that we're seeing. You guys, as you know, we have an ascending triangle pattern on Bitcoin in the bigger picture, but we also have an ascending triangle pattern on Bitcoin in the smaller time frame. And as you can see, we broke out of this ascending triangle pattern, and we are now testing onto the support of that ascending triangle pattern. In my videos, I also talk a lot about trading the bigger time frames. There is a good reason for that. It's not just because I like the bigger time frames, it's because they're actually more profitable. A lot of people, if they were looking at maybe like the 1 hour time frame, could have got shook up in this move right here. You know, a lot of people can panic sell because of this type of volatility. So it's important to go to the bigger time frame, like 12-hour, and see that there's this major trading pattern with a horizontal support level. And then everybody that would have been panic selling on the smaller time frames here at 44K just because they're trying to predict every single move in the market, you won't panic sell at that level if you have the context of the bigger picture. So that is really, really useful. I'm not saying smaller time frames aren't awesome to get extra information of bigger time frame stuff, but I will also say that as a beginner trader, I usually do tell people to go to the 3-day or the 15-day or even higher, or at least the 1 week if you don't have access to TradingView Pro, right? Because not all of these are going to be free. Some of these time frames are only for TradingView Pro, but check those bigger time frames, because those bigger time frames give you a lot of information. There's more orders happening at the support and resistance levels, billions of dollars in orders happening at those support and resistance levels, whereas the smaller time frames you're going to have maybe 100,000 or a million or a lot less volume on those support and resistance levels. With that being said, you guys, Bitcoin looks amazing in the shorter time frames. We are breaking out of this ascending triangle pattern. And there is, of course, a minimum target for that pattern. I do teach that in the mastermind and the VIP stuff. There's also a probability for the pattern. So there's a success rate in which that plays out. And again, the higher time frame means the higher probability that that pattern is going to play out. Especially with indicators. Indicators are increasingly more useful as time frame goes up. Again, because of the amount of trading volume that is occurring at those levels. So you guys, this ascending triangle pattern is going to take us right up to these major resistance levels on Bitcoin. Of course, I'm not going to get into exact targets and stuff on here. However, I will show you that this support and resistance zone up here, well, it's mainly resistance now, but this zone up here is probably going to be tested as a result of this ascending triangle pattern. So get ready for that. We have a lot of exciting things coming in Bitcoin. You guys, I've been talking about $100,000 per Bitcoin on this channel for literally years now. That has not changed. Very excited about what we're seeing in the charts here with Bitcoin, you guys. And of course, this trading pattern is an ABC correction. It's just a different type of ABC correction. And the more that you learn about Elliott waves, you start to learn the different ABCs and how they work in the charts. So this one's really, really powerful and very common in wave 4, which all of this corrective movement that everybody's been going, what the heck is happening to Bitcoin? That's wave 4. And that wave 4 leads to a huge wave 5, which will break above the all-time highs of 64,000 and 68,000 and see a massive continuation in this market. You guys, Bitcoin is not the only thing that looks really, really good. We also have Ethereum breaking out of major resistance. We had a trading pattern on the smaller time frames for Ethereum as well. You can take this triangle pattern. So just like how Bitcoin had an ascending triangle, we saw a perfect symmetrical triangle on Ethereum. This also saw a bullish breakout, which has a minimum target and a probability percentage that it plays out, and will also be taken up to the next major resistance levels as a result of that trading pattern. So these trading patterns are extremely useful, you guys. Just like how this falling wedge structure led to a huge move from July all the way until, October and November, this triangle as well that is breaking out will take us up to higher price levels. So understanding those patterns is extremely useful, and also understanding that they're a probability pattern. So with this triangle breaking out, these major resistance levels are going to be tested. I'm very excited to see the future price action coming in Ethereum. It's not only Ethereum though, we also have the total cryptocurrency market cap. So if we go over here and we type in total market cap, and actually we'll exclude Bitcoin from this. This is all of the altcoins. All of the altcoins also broke out of a massive trading pattern. This is a triangle trading pattern. Again, we broke bullish out of this triangle trading pattern, and major resistance levels are going to be tested as a result of that. It is a probability-based pattern, and any pattern can fail, but this is a very, very strong looking breakout. And overall, the market is looking very, very good in the bullish favor. And as far as the total cryptocurrency market cap, you guys can see here, we've broken out to new all-time highs. So this was the last all-time high. This is the altcoin market cap. So this is total market cap minus Bitcoin. $478 billion was the previous all-time high. Our new highs were at around 1 trillion. But what actually happens when a market, this is called price discovery. That means that we've never been at these levels before. It's discovering new prices. Price discovery means continuation is the name of the game, meaning that it's going to keep breaking out, keep making new all-time highs, keep making higher lows, and continue doing that until the market is overvalued. This is a new uptrend. That's why it's called price discovery. It's discovering new prices. And that uptrend has to develop for quite some time before that price discovery turns around into a bear market. So, total cryptocurrency market cap, the probability leans extremely strongly in the favor of breaking all-time highs and continuing price discovery. Just like what happened in the last cycle, which I don't have all of the chart data here, but there was actually a crash back here. When we broke into new prices, the market did see massive moves on the upside, as you can see. But even these massive corrections that came halfway up, this 50% correction here on Bitcoin, this other massive correction that occurred right here, continued to lead to continuation until the prices were just completely overvalued. The price discovery then led to retracement, or coming back to earth, as I like to call it, or a bear market. But that coming back to earth again led to, look, a breakout of this new all-time high. And we're now in price discovery, but we just started. And if you go look and see how many times there was correction after correction after correction after correction that broke out and saw continuation before a bear market. So it's important to understand that, you guys. It's what I was talking about in my last video. Go check it out, with higher highs and higher lows. Very, very similar with understanding what price discovery is and the fact that markets have to become overvalued before they can become undervalued again. And just to try to assume that you know the exact point, right? Like, just to think that you're wise enough that this is all of a sudden the top is not what you do as a professional analyst. So thank you guys for tuning into today's update on Bitcoin and the altcoins. We have a lot of really exciting price action coming with the total market cap, with cryptocurrency altcoin market cap, and with Bitcoin. So I'm just excited to see you guys making money as things break out, and excited to help as many people as I can as we head for this wave 5 in Bitcoin. Again, you guys, that basically looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, and we're going to get a 5th wave, which in crypto is extended, meaning it's going to be bigger than wave 1 or even wave 3 was. So things are getting very exciting for Bitcoin, and I'm very excited to keep you guys updated on these markets. So huge thank you for watching. Clear till the very end of today's video. The mastermind program is still open for new people to join, because there's still 25x, 45 times opportunities, but that will change as we start to break out here. We're starting to break out. The opportunity will be here for a while, but just understand that you want to take advantage of this while you can, because once we start to go for that 5th wave, you have to just be aware of that. The opportunity is massive right now, though, still in the markets, to go ahead and invest and change your life. Invest in a course to help change your life. And that's exactly what the mastermind is all about. Live sessions every single Saturday. If you get in today, you will be able to tune in tomorrow for either the morning slot or the evening slot, and start learning right away how I'm predicting these markets, and how we're trading these cycles, how to trade Elliott waves, and really how you can make your first 100,000 or your first million, and help people prepare for the upside and the downside coming in the world markets and in crypto. So yeah, you guys, click the links in the description below for that mastermind program. Huge thank you for tuning into today's video, and I look forward to seeing you guys in those future updates. As always, stay profitable out there.